Greetings and good day, YouTube and Twitch highlight watchers. How are you doing today? I myself am pretty excited because today we are just going to be chilling for probably an hour and a half to 2 hours, at least.
Your sister's been worried. I heard some shit
Or at
right
most,
now.
I should say.
Los Santos is dangerous right now. I'm out in the middle of, I don't know, Whetstone or whatever that is.
I don't know Whetstone too well. I got some family out there, I think. But at least you ain't in jail, home. Shit's fucked up with your brother, is it?
You be careful and look after Kendall.
Don't worry about me, man. You worry about the man who tries to fuck with my woman. I got some backup coming out to protect you. My cousin. Really intense, Holmes. Trust me. Meet them over at the diner in Dillimore over in Red County. You won't miss
So,
them.
what's so fucking funny to me, if you really think about it, how different the scripted events make things be, you know? Because they make comments about us getting arrested, but based on the game mechanics itself, if we get busted for anything, we get out after like 6 hours or some shit like that, right? So the fact that like Sweet's getting busted like that, and where if we go there we'll get arrested, is insane to me. 20K for this house, might as well buy it.
Sweet, what's going on, man?
And what the fuck you think is going on? I'm in the prison hospital, nigga.
I know. You all right?
Hell nah. You gotta do something, man.
I'm trying, man. I just gotta make sure Kendall's safe first.
Alright, man, I gotta go.
Don't worry, bruh. I ain't gonna leave you in there.
All right, so let's mark. Let's mark. It's 14/12. What day is it? So it is day 43. 43 days have passed in game. Bear that in mind. Right? 43 days. I'll forget. Well, did not really expect that. I love how I didn't expect that. I was expecting the bits, because you were talking about that earlier, but I do, regardless of that, appreciate the elite tip. Very much so. Thank you. 1337. Maybe I should set up wait, did it do the alert or no? Did anything show alert wise, or is it delayed? Because I got the notification. Yeah, Twitch was being a dumbass. That happens quite often. I'll have to test notification stuff. Oh yeah, Stream Elements says you did. But I meant like a pop-up notification up there. Like when somebody follows it, it pops up a little thing. I do like having those little notifications popped up because it's like, hey. It said, all it says to me on Stream Elements, it says Insane Baboon just tipped 1337. That's all it said for me. Through the Stream Elements stuff. I'll have to figure out the notification stuff like I was just talking about. Give me this $20,000 house. But yeah, normally I like when something pops up in the upper right hand corner of the screen, right? Like a little GIF popping up or a little sound or whatever. So maybe I'll have to put a sound notification association to tips in the future. But yeah, no, I do really sincerely appreciate that. hopefully the other amount will be sorted out with Twitch, unless they didn't take any of your money. I've heard that there's been some issues with like money transfer stuff. Not with Twitch, just overall in general with like PayPal and shit like that. I'll have to keep track of it too to make sure. It was supposed to say watch this video. Well, hold on. If it's a long one, that I won't be able to do today.
Meet Grammarly Go.
Let's not say we did. Oh, this is the Adeptus Ridiculous you were talking about. Yeah, I cannot watch this video. It's an hour long. Shit. Yeah, I can't watch this today. I'll put it on the list for sure. I'll keep the window open, and this will definitely be like, for sure, first thing I watch the next time I sit down to do some React to Andy stuff. I was like, if it was 10 minutes, I could excuse it. Oh no, I can definitely do it. I can definitely do it by Monday. On Monday, that'll be the first thing we watch, more than likely. But I can probably end up watching it before then. It'll probably be on like a day like similar to today, which I might have one tomorrow like this. But yeah, it'll be probably like a day similar to today where I'm hot, tired, and I'm not 100% feeling up to it. I'll probably just watch the video and some other BS and then call it or something like that. But if there's one thing I like making sure I do, it's at least starting a stream day, a stream week, as I intended to, right? After that, it's kind of like, you could basically say I'm technically forcing myself to play Grand Theft Auto right now. But I have this weird, basically it's like a ritual, you could say, where I want to make sure that I do what I said I was going to do. And what I said I was going to do was have this on Monday after a little bit of Dishonored. Well, we did the stuff in Dishonored, and now we're on to this. But I can definitely get it by Monday. Hell, probably before then. Honestly, if it was much earlier, and like I was in the midst of Dishonored, I'd be able to get myself mentally prepared for that video. But since it was after Dishonored and still technically before this, because we didn't really do much to start with, that's one of those things where it could have been... Yeah, there's like a cutoff limit, let's call it, right? And depending on how long the video is, would depend on when the cutoff limit is. For an hour-long video, the cutoff limit was definitely like a couple hours into Dishonored. Because I do like having myself mentally prepared for something before I deviate. I'm one of those weird types of people where if there's any type of a deviation from what I have planned, I gotta like have myself ready to do that deviation, or to like I'll feel like something's missing and stuff like that. But then I could definitely watch that. Hell, I've been meaning to watch more lore-based videos anyway, even if they're primarily for humorous stuff instead of like more serious type things. But yeah, I've definitely been meaning to watch more Warhammer lore videos and stuff like that. I've been playing a little bit of Warhammer 2. Which I know it's not Warhammer 40k, but the Warhammer stuff has been slowly... Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay, good. We managed to not get obliterated with our health. Anyway. You learn a little bit of lore when you're going through the Warhammer stuff, the Warhammer game, right? Just a little bit here and there, which is pretty neat. And as I start watching more and more Warhammer videos, just in general, I get a little bit more lore here and there. The Warhammer 40k stuff I haven't touched a lot of. I do know a bit about it, but like, scratching the surface when it comes to stuff. Alright, I disagree with that one completely. Oh, I know, yeah, the Death Corps of Creed, those guys are fucking crazy bastards. Blast their own planet with nukes. Yeah, I know quite a bit about the Death Corps of Krieg. Crazy bastards. Well, if you have Amazon Prime, the VOD should be in existence. They should still exist. For like 2 months, is it? So yeah, they should exist for 2 months after they're done being created. I don't know. It's just, I like, it puts a bad taste in my mouth thinking about making a...
You big stick of Yankee fish! I seen fucking units with more balls than you! What the fuck did you want?
Nothing. I'm looking for a friend of mine's cousin, Mexican guy. He ain't here.
You? But Cesar said you was a real
Yeah.
man.
Lady, I'm a God-fearing, peace-loving man of the people.
Yeah, the Kriegers are also like,
Damn,
we're outnumbered 100 to 1. What a glorious day to die.
Where's
Right?
your car?
One of those types of things.
Ladies don't drive themselves. That's what men are for.
Oh my goodness. Thanks, Caesar. Appreciate this, homie. So, what's your name? Where we going?
My name is Catalina, and we're gonna take this county for every stinking cent.
Okay, good plan, I guess.
You're damn straight it's a good plan. I've cased 4 soft targets. A liquor store in Blueberry, a bank in Palomino Creek, a gas station in Dillimore, and a betting shop in Montgomery.
Hold up. Which one first?
You're the driver, you dumb pig. You choose.
Well, we're gonna, of course, go with the one that's closest, which is also the one that I think is the hardest.
Park your nodes on the seat. What tickles your nose, man? Let your nodes radiate, friend.
But yeah, it's just one of those things where, like...
You pretty high strung, huh, lady?
Yeah? And what are you? Some laid-back gangbanger dude?
I keep myself to myself. That's my style.
Cesar says you got a brother in jail, another brother dead, a mother just killed, and you got a bad cop on your case.
I ain't listening to you.
You think that is keeping yourself to yourself, eh, amigo? Real cool. You're just an idiota.
And you're real charming. A proper lady.
Ah. Gotcha. Okay.
Hand over the takings or I blow your fucking balls off.
This here is bulletproof glass. So you can just fuck off, bitch, before I call the sheriff.
What are you doing, son? Just give her the cash.
Suit yourself, maricon. Change of plan, Carl. We're taking the tanker.
Hey, what you doing?
This one sucks. This one truly sucks.
I ain't losing another crappy job because of some crazy bitch.
Drive! I know a guy who'll pay for this free on his cargo.
Yeah.
Carl,
Who is this?
you know me. This is the truth.
No, I don't.
Perfection. They said you were a moron.
Who?
Okay, you can drop the act now, kid.
You the police?
No, we have a mutual friend and business partner.
We do? Who?
Yes. Have you killed any cops lately?
Oh man, Tenpenny. I should have known. That asshole.
So I've got a room at a motel in Angel Pine. Make sure nobody follows you.
Now that's weird. It showed up in the activity feed as watch this video. Oh, okay. I think I can set that up properly then. I'd have to set it up as a widget. Maybe. I'll worry about that later. I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted. Yeah, I got it. I got that. I was double checking to make sure it all registered through. I'm not going to do that. We can do the truth mission. After the truth mission, I might end up wrapping up, in all honesty.
You get out much?
What exactly? I mean, well, the thing is, it's not that I'm tired about playing the game that I'm playing, it's just that I had a bit of a long day today. Had to go figure out what was wrong with a different, not the one that I was complaining about earlier, but a different walk-in freezer. And the heat doesn't help either, you know? Ah, you son of a bitch! But yeah, that's one of those things where I'm like, man, I do wanna figure that shit out, right? Like the alerts and stuff like that. Hold on. Do that, do this, do this. Do that. This might have actually been okay, I think I can link the alert box to the Stream Elements tip thing. I mean, I don't do those try not to laugh things or whatever. If I'm gonna laugh, I'm gonna laugh, right? I understand the try not to laugh challenges, but I guess you could say I'm not that fun when it comes to stuff like that. I wear a lot of my emotions on my sleeve when it comes to whatever I'm doing, right? Like how I started to get frustrated at some of the getting spotted with Dishonored. I'm gonna bitch and moan whenever I'm pissed off, you know? Well, that person's dead. They just yeeted themselves off of a cliff. I better not get blamed for this cop car about to blow up.
That's mine.
I mean, I do enjoy myself some dumb humor sometime. How in the fuck did I manage to do this? Alright, so like dumb humor stuff I do find quite entertaining. Fuck. But yeah, Oh wait, if I go in that quad, I'm pretty sure a mission pops up. I'm not gonna do that. I want to do this truth mission and probably wrap up, which, like I said, early as shit, but I'm fucking tired. I thought I'd be able to go for like at least an hour in this game. Not today. Probably gonna be like a half hour to 45-minute little section for YouTube. I don't know. I'll try to remember for tomorrow to check out the alerts and stuff like that and maybe change things up or something like that. Hey! At least you were probably cool, right?
Hello? Hello? Somebody in there?
In here.
That's a good idea, Tenpenny.
Check this shit out. What do we have here?
Yo, Carl. What up, kid?
Hey, what's happening? Oh, is this undercover training? Oh, no, you must be off duty.
Yeah, whatever. Hush up, man. Mr. Truth here is going to be supplying you with some of the finest weed, and you are gonna deliver it for us.
Hey, man, you losing it. You hallucinating this shit.
What? Oh. Yo, Truth, come here, man.
Welcome, friend. What's up?
Carl here is gonna be paying you your money.
What you talking about?
Now, Carl, I got a real do-gooder fucking with me, and I want you to take this evil green poison and drop it on him. It's gonna ruin that asshole's career.
Ah, bullshit.
Dudes, you want mushrooms, loons? How about some DMT?
No, not for me, man. I got a jet.
Quaaludes, DMT,
Shit.
and mushrooms he offered on top of the pot.
Pay the man.
What a rude
Oh,
asshole. He just
man. I never
drops
thought
the
I'd see
fucking
that.
bong.
A Fed out smoking me, huh? What are you, dude? FBI? DEA?
Nah, I'm more like a private investigator.
Friend, you give off a positive energy. How about some Vietnamese opium?
Nah, I don't get down with that.
But how do I know I can trust you then?
What, I'm working for you now?
I'm a man of peace. But some squares across that ridge are not respecting my peace. I mean,
So what do you think of the
survivalist
truth,
maniacs,
insane baboon?
right-wingers,
Unless you've already played
fascists.
this game before.
They have a harvester and I need one. Get it, then you can pay me. Namaste, Carl.
The fuck
Doesn't
that mean?
reflect reality. Honestly, I think video games reflect a lot more reality than people imagine. Some of it might be a little bit warped for one reason or another, but fuck.
Mama said the store brought me.
Sometimes the video games don't reflect reality because the video games are extremely underselling what they actually represent, you know? Like, sure, a video game like Doom, that ain't realistic. Same with Wolfenstein, right? A game like this is probably more realistic than a lot of people would want themselves to believe. That's true too. I'm actually really excited because it's been so, I remember how it is when you get high as fuck in this game, when you do that one mission. I'm really excited to see what it's like now after experiencing being under the influence, because there ain't no way I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, no, this is accurate.
Crazy at the buffet in Ventura. The Funktipus go down there and eat it all up. Loving the crazy cock strip club, y'all. Crazy funk. You cannot fake the funk or your nose will grow, fatback band.
The combine harvester is located at the field toward the back of the farm.
Party ships crash landed.
This is the party.
There are several groups of survivalists working. They will not take kindly to any strangers. Get into the farm and steal the combine harvester.
This is the part.
They have the range on me for sure. Not anymore, they don't. Should be 10. Yeah, it's 10. Now we have the range on them.
Beat him down. It's all he's good for.
If I'm not mistaken, there should be another rifle laying around here somewhere.
Hey, who is this guy?
Don't know, but it looks kind of shifty. Roll him in some pig shit.
You having a good
Ow.
day now?
Those fucking things hurt.
You a sissy?
Get on my face.
Why is he running?
Ah. Hey, what was you saying? Just fuck. Fucking problem with me?
Oh yeah, that's right. For some weird reason, they don't always drop their rifle. I mean, you gotta be careful with that
You want
kind
me
of
to
stuff.
Well, don't blame me, blame yourself.
But hey, you're an experienced individual, so
He's a combine rustler. That son bitch stealing Betsy.
Shut up, huh?
a combine rustler.
If this is what cowboys listen to, no wonder they invented the electric guitar.
Stop that dang varmint.
Have you read Beowulf? I declare, those were the original cowboys.
Beowulf? Did she just say? Beowulf. How about cooking something up for me? With me, not for me.
Hey, sweet baby, don't you think maybe we could find us a brand new recipe?
My daddy's gonna kill me.
Come on, man, move.
All right. Where do we go?
Wanna have fun? Come along with me. Say, hey, good looking.
I mean,
What you got cooking? How about cooking
I'm one of those people that I'm good with what I got. I don't need no more extravagant stuff. Keep it simple for me. To each their own, however. If they want to find a blended smorgasbord of everything under the sun and it works for them, you know, that's their prerogative.
Man, you've brought peace back to my valley. Thank you, friend. I'll call you when the whoop-de-doo is ready. Just make sure you get that cash.
Oh, I just realized how this all goes.
Hey!
Carl, it's Caesar.
What's up?
Bad stinking shit, that's what's up, Holmes.
What's wrong? Where's Kendall? Is she okay?
She's with me, she's okay for now. The Varios Los Aztecas, it's all over. There's a price on my head. Maybe Kendall's too.
What happened?
Trust, respect, honor, they don't mean jack in Los Santos now. My OGs, my S's, all dead or in hiding, eh?
Get out of town. Head over to Angel Pine, rent you and Kendall a trailer, and I'll meet you there.
10 hours. How in the fuck did it go to shit in 10 hours,
No,
man?
Just get my sister out of town someplace safe. Don't shit with me on this one. I can't lose her, man.
Sure thing, Holmes. We'll see you in Angel Pine.
You know? Everything went to shit in like 10 fucking hours, man. At least they gave you a BF injection. I gotta make my way up top to fucking buy that house up there. I'm pretty sure that's a good one where... Ah, fucking hell. Another thing I miss about the modern Grand Theft Auto games. The ability to correct your vehicle and them not exploding when you land on your roof. That was such a good thing to be able to do. So many missions you were able to do that would normally take multiple attempts for the first playthrough. Because you could correct your vehicle. Fuck, man. I'm of a similar boat. It's like that feels like it's a little too much there, Chief, but you know what? If you want to go fucking amongst the stars for the night, if not longer, be my guest. Yeah, fuck it, one more. King in Exile.
Hey, Carl.
How you doing, sis?
This ain't over, man. I did this to take care of my woman. But now I'm gonna head straight back home and I'm gonna cap me some fucking dope dealers.
Hey, look. You going to the barrio with that Big Willie bullshit, and you gonna get shredded.
And I ain't losing you over no macho bullshit.
Hey, relax, man. It's gonna get handled when it's time.
We already know who the fucking bad guys are, man. Your stinking grocery brother Smoke and those Chota pigs, Ted Benny and Pulaski. Smoke, he's a pusher, man.
No, not Smoke. He might mess with Crash, but he don't mess with no Ye.
Come on, CJ. How you think he got that new house, huh? Just let that grow for life bullshit go and take a look around you.
Word on the street is twice a week. Smoke sends a car to San Fierro and the trunk comes back full of white. Shit!
I gotta keep my eye on the highway.
To anyone who's ever played this game,
Maybe I'll see something.
be it the people who are currently watching on Twitch or the people that are going to be watching in the future on YouTube, have y'all ever done this more than like once or twice? Like,
Where'd you been, asshole? Why don't you call, eh?
Well, I was just about to call you, but...
Liar! You've been hanging out with those sticky putas!
No. If you just let me...
Silence! Get up here! We've got places to rob!
Look, I'm in the middle of some shit right...
cause, in all honesty, that's some shit that I didn't really do. Like, I did it maybe once, maybe twice, ever, in like the couple hundred of hours that I have in this game. Where the fuck is Catalina at? Oh, she is so... We might as well make it to Catalina and save it, I guess. So fucking far away. That's too far. I'll have to take your word for it. That, like, anything beyond grass, I'm not gonna, maybe shrooms, and that is a big fucking maybe. But grass is about as far as I'm willing to go currently. Anything else is just, nah. So you see how that purple is around the rim of this vehicle? That purple isn't supposed to be purple, right? That's actually a visual glitch, if I'm not mistaken, which for some reason happens with some games that are emulated through the emulator that I'm using. And unfortunately, one of those games that had, like, a couple of those games that have the biggest of those glitches is actually like the Cabela's Dangerous Hunts, Alaskan Adventures, Outdoor Adventures. All those games have that visual glitch across the entirety of it, where the sky is like green and the weapons you use are like black. Like the visual effects are all fucked up, and no matter what I've tried to do, they stay fucked up. Well, it's a good thing that, you know, like that visual glitch right there is the worst that I've seen so far. Again, that might be more of a matter of perspective and experience and stuff like that, because everyone's, even as you grow older, your reaction to certain things is different, right? Because I know of one dude who would have had shrooms and had some good experiences, and then recently, after like what, 10 years it's been since they last had a shrooms, they ate them again, and then they were like not having a good time. We almost lost health. So did you see that update they had for the new the Warzone 2 game? I thought it was kind of funny, and made me think about how, like, it's a crossover with The Boys, the superhero show. And now you could get Compound V or whatever the fuck it's called, inject yourself with some of that and get yourself some powers. Be it teleportation, electricity, or laser eyes. Crazy high tolerance to shrooms. I would believe it. But yeah, the update is a crossover with the boys. I just thought it was entertaining that it's leaning a little bit more towards
Typical Los Santos.
Fortnite, with the idea of like all those crossover events Fortnite has with My Hero Academia and Dragon Ball and all that other BS. I mean, the assumption is on my end. They haven't said anything about like a ballpark of when they were going to release Grand Theft Auto 6. But for me, more than likely, an announcement's probably going to be coming at the end of this year. I would bet that if an announcement's going to come, it's either going to come during the Video Game Awards, because a lot of companies like to hype up their game through the VGAs. Right? That's one of the reasons why I watch all of them every year, because that's when a lot of like big name games get dropped, right? So I'm making an assumption that it's going to be this year that we get an announcement that GTA is going to be coming out either in 2024, or it's going to be a teaser that's going to be leading up to like, or not a teaser, but a, what's it called? A thing that's going to show that, yeah, we're working on Grand Theft Auto, it'll be ready when it's ready. And if they do, it's going to be ready when it's ready. It's going to be, like, out in 2026 or some shit like that. But I have this weird feeling that it's going to be coming out in 2024. Could be wrong. Could be 2025, 2026 or something like that, but it sure as shit ain't coming out this year. And there ain't no way they're gonna fucking try and surprise drop a game like Grand Theft Auto. They're gonna want to hype that shit up. The pirate shit? What do you mean by pirate shit? Oh, you mean the leaks? No, the leaks happened a couple years back, I thought. No, if anything, they're going to make an announcement this year about it coming out next year. I mean, hold on. Why would you anticipate something bad? I'm actually curious because, hold on. Yeah, February 2022, they confirmed that it was in development. Then again, I didn't put a lot of, I didn't like look into any of the footage or anything like that. So maybe my see, here's the thing with Cyberpunk, right? I knew what Cyberpunk was gonna be. I knew it was gonna have problems, and the reason I knew it was gonna fucking have problems is because I looked up and did research on the other games that that company, CD Projekt Red. I looked up what all that company did, and with The Witcher and stuff like that. The Witcher on release, every one of the Witcher games on release had problems, right? Some of these problems didn't get situated until like 6 months to a year after the game came out.
Don't be mad, baby, please.
I love this. Mind you, we've only done one thing with, we've met Catalina, we've done a mission with her. Bear this in mind. Cyberpunk's thing was too much hype, not enough thought process. You know what I'm saying? Like they
Here, cabrón. Who's the bitch now, eh?
Oh, baby. I'm so sorry, baby.
What was that?
You so right. Please forgive me, baby. Just don't fucking shoot me, please.
Do you think you're sorry? Huh? How you going to prove you're sorry?
Come on now, baby. Come on. I'm gonna play with you so rough, baby.
Keep talking.
Yeah. And I'll take you to rob banks and shit.
Oh?
And, you know, I'll
overpromise. Exactly. Overpromise and not enough resources to do what they did promise.
Come on.
They wanted to have what they said.
I think I love you.
Exactly.
Shit, that's great. Cool. Yeah, fantastic.
Exactly. And they haven't promised shit with this new game, right? They've not promised a fucking thing with the new Grand Theft Auto.
Hey, what we got left?
Hell, we wouldn't know. This is the thing to keep in mind. If that leak didn't happen last year, we still wouldn't know a fucking thing about it.
The liquor store in Blueberry, or the betting shop in Montgomery.
Okay, well this time we gonna do a real chill. No crazy psycho shit, baby.
Speak for yourself, softboy. Today, I feel like killing all the men I meet.
Oh, baby.
Don't worry.
You know who Catalina reminded me of a little bit there?
Now drive faster.
The farmer from Ed, and Eddie. When she said soft boy, I thought of Ed Boy. Ralph, that's who their name is. But we wouldn't know a fucking thing about the Grand Theft Auto 6 if not for that leak. No, I'm telling you right now, we still wouldn't know about Grand Theft Auto 6 if it wasn't for the leak. I'm telling you. But I do think the leak was good. Oh yeah, trust me, they're gonna... All they have to fucking show me is the main character going fishing, and I'm sold. I mean, I'm already sold, but I wouldn't have to see any more than that. I'd be like, alright, greatest game ever, let's go. Shit.
This place will be a walk in the park.
Oh, fuck, this mission, fuck!
Hang back a while, see what's what.
This is probably gonna be the last one. This one's annoying as fuck.
We got the cash. Let's get out of here.
Those maricon bastards.
Now, mind you, keep this in mind.
That's my money.
We're robbing these places with Catalina
You drive, I'll shoot. Let's go.
in order to get enough money to pay the truth for the amount of pot that he's going to be selling us. We've got $1.88 billion. I don't think we need to be doing this. Right?
I ain't no scarlet woman, and I'm bitterly
Blew out my ear.
go near young boys. Old men with weak hearts and a lot of life insurance. That's much more my style. I'm a gentlewoman. What were you saying? Hey!
10,000 years later.
Barefoot and pregnant again, just like my daddy, K. Rose.
Faster, Carl, faster! Heard about this young couple tearing about the countryside, robbing shit.
That's
I'm
us.
So romantic. Reminds me of when I used to run around robbing everything before I found Dylan in bed with the getaway horse. Hey, Sergeant, laughing.
That surprised me so much, I literally crashed the fucking quad. The getaway horse. In bed with... Get on the fucking quad!
Idiota, Carl, idiota! Faster, you fool! Riding like an old lady! And everything went wrong. CJ Flores! I watched her take him from me.
Stop shooting that thing right next to my ear.
Is no longer my own. I met pigs that can drive faster. Now they are gone.
Oh yeah, no, this mission fucked me up. Like, I got stuck on this mission for 2-3 days. It was so fucking annoying. Because the fucking quad is a pain in the ass to maneuver. This fucking thing sucks to drive. It really, really is like the worst.
You're fucking psycho.
You little men are scared of strong women. If we're passionate, you say we're crazy. If we're upset, you say we're hysterical. Fuck, we
So,
men, we're sluts. Useless cabron. If we don't
based off the timeline, like order of appearance should be Grand Theft Auto Vice City, San Andreas, and then 3. Hilariously enough, that's actually how I've been playing them. I played Vice City first. I'm in the middle of playing this one, and the next Grand Theft Auto I'm probably going to end up playing is going to be 3.
You are a waste of good balls.
K. Rose.
Now again, I want you to keep in mind, we've only known Catalina for like literally a day in total at this point. And she's gone from hating us to saying she thinks she loves us to saying the shit she's saying here. She's fucking actually goddamn insane, right? Love a rainy night. I love a rainy night.
I love to hear the thunder, watch the lightning when it lights up the sky. You know it makes me feel good. Well, I love
Oh, that's hilarious.
such a beautiful sight.
That feels so true. Honestly, I think the mission everybody had trouble with, and I don't give a fuck how good you were at the game, was one of the first missions you did with Big Smoke, chasing down the train. All you had to do was follow the damn train. Love a rainy night.
Why is it taking so long? See you soon, handsome. Next time we play really rough.
Yeah, that's cool, but we can also play for some real money. I got some money to, well, it's a long story, but I need some serious paper fast.
You come and see me again soon. We rob a real bank.
Fuck, let's just finish Catalina's missions.
Hey, Catalina, it's Carl. Come on, let's go. We got
No, I'm good.
rob, baby. Come on, let's go.
In here, mi amor.
I don't need to,
All right, come on, let's go.
You get your sorry ass.
I don't feel like doing challenges and stuff like that. Like that.
Hand grenade up it.
All right, I'm coming. Look, baby, I really need that paper.
How big is that fucking
my
house?
God. What in hell's name is that?
This, you fucking prick. This is a rock.
Took me a while to actually figure out what that was.
No, please, no.
You never
Well, that's hella heck of time in Warcoms, aka Relatives. Greetings, good day. How are you doing today? I appreciate you remaining a guardian of the kingdom for
Oh, baby, please,
4
no.
months.
Please, baby, no. Ow. Hey. Ooh. Stop. Ow. Damn. Oh, shit.
Yes, faster.
So,
Harder. Deeper.
again,
Oh, yes. Yes.
took me a while to figure out what a rack was. It's a BDSM thing.
Rob now?
How was it?
Different.
I knew you would like it.
Look, baby, I thought we was gonna make some serious paper.
I'm starting to get really bored of you.
I just need the money.
And I'm just a cheap fuck? A whore you don't even pay?
No, I didn't say that.
Carl, I say I'm in love with you, and you act like I'm an idiot. I see the way you look at everything. I know you're kind, Carl. I am serious. I will kill you if you ever mess around. I will castrate you first, then I will make you mine.
Enough! I need some fucking money.
Carl, you're really boring me now.
Please, sweetheart. I got in some real deep shit.
Okay, maybe today we hit it.
The fun fact, I have no idea if it's even possible
I hope you drive better this time around.
to do some of the shit
It ain't easy.
that it wants you to do.
Screaming bitch on the back, shooting past your ear.
I like it when you
Probably, in all honesty, I'm probably still gonna collect all that shit.
That I'm looking
Right.
forward to.
I was gonna do all the snapshots. I was gonna do all the snapshots, but all that does is give you weapons at your garage. And in all honesty, the only reason I did the tags was because it actually improves your gang. Right? I need to look up what exactly the horseshoes and the oysters do. I mean, when you're younger and your brain doesn't quite grasp exactly what she's getting at, it's like, okay, she's just fucking crazy. When you're older and your brain grasps everything she's on about, you're like, holy fuck, she's fucking, whoa! Like, yeah. Because I remember playing this and not like just shrugging off the castration thing. And now, I understand what that means, and it's like...
You wanna rob a betting shop?
Yeah, you know man enough? Here, Carl.
Satchel charges.
Gotta be careful with
Where the
these.
hell'd you get them?
Gotta be very careful with these. I have blown Canalita up so many fucking times.
Room door, or I blow your fucking face off! Leave the panic button or I'll kill your children too! I warned you, you stupid bitch! Stupid fucking bitch! Now I kill you! Eat my shit! Stop playing with your balls and hurry up!
Please?
Move it!
Hey, you best.
Go! Get in there and open the safe!
Okay, I got
That's a
it.
lot of fucking money, right?
You're a fucking slop!
Whatever, let's roll.
Also, fun fact. Hold on, fun fact. Think about this for a minute. Every every Grand Theft Auto game has had, like, you robbing shit. I think the developers of the Grand Theft Auto series really fucking love the idea of heists. That's why they exist in 5 like they do. And I kind of hope that they exist in 6. Heists, well, you couldn't do as much as I originally thought you could do. Like, they weren't as, like, open as I thought. I still really enjoyed the heists. I mean, you don't know that. Now, mind you, based off of the leaks and stuff like that, we can assume some, again, it's not like they could change it if they wanted to. I hope they kind of don't. Like, I really do like some of the assumed things. I like what they might be going for when it comes to main characters and shit like that. Oh, you motherfucker. I fucking hate!
Give me a break!
Well, I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen Heat.
How was
But
it?
yeah.
Different?
I knew you would like it.
Look, baby, I thought we was gonna make some serious paper.
I'm starting to get really bored of you.
I like playing old games like the or older games because it makes you appreciate. I really think it makes you appreciate more modern games a lot more. All right, I'm the type of person that it's very hard for me to like. Old games, modern games, I love them all. But fuck, is it really like, man? I appreciate the modern Grand Theft Autos more than ever before now because of how many times shit like that has happened. You can't flip the car over, your car's dead. You're in the middle of the fucking nowhere. Middle of fucking nowhere with a 4-star wanted level. Better fucking just bend over and spread them because you're gonna get fucked.
You ever driven a quad? It ain't easy. Especially when you got a screaming bitch on the back shooting past your ear.
I like it when you angry at me, girl. I will try to anger you more often.
Now that, I'm looking forward to.
Long movies I'm okay with. And if the older the movie, the better. Because I'm like... I mean, if you want to rob a betting shop, just give me 10 minutes.
Open the back room door or I blow your fucking face off! Leave the panic button or I'll kill your children too! I warned you, you stupid bitch! Stupid fucking bitch! Now I kill you! Eat my shit!
You look a bit busy. Why don't you come back later?
Stop playing with your balls and hurry up! Go! Get in there and open the safe!
You need this no more.
Move it!
Eh. That's not that bad at all.
Okay, I got it.
That's 3 hours? Yeah, that's not that bad at all.
Whatever, let's roll.
Regardless, I'm always excited whenever, like, I used to be pessimistic about changing things and stuff like that. But I'll be honest, after all the shit that they decided to do with Grand Theft Auto 5, I'm extremely excited now anytime I hear about a new game coming out, like a sequel or just a continuation. Because it's like, man, what are they going to change and what are they going to do and all this other shit? Because they took a lot of risks with Grand Theft Auto 5 if you really break it down and think about it. And all those risks that they took, they were good. The switching function, like being able to switch to the other characters. Ooh, that was a good one. That was one that I and a lot of other people, I believe, were worried about. Yeah. But like being able to switch characters like that, oh, I was like I was like, how the hell are I gonna make 3 protagonists work? They made them work. And then they took away pay-in sprays. They took away a star level too, so you couldn't get a 6-star wanted level. And at first you're like, man, that ruins the experience for me. No, it fucking doesn't. Get a 5-star wanted level and keep it for like 10 minutes.
Okay, look,
trust me.
We gotta talk about something.
What? What do I have to say to you?
You're a great girl and all, but you gotta calm down. You know some cold-blooded cats wouldn't act like you.
Yep. Yep. I heard about the 3 characters, the 5 stars, and I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck are they doing? They're like gonna butcher. What have you done to my boy? Right? That kind of thing. But then it came out and I was like, oh shit. And that made me a lot more open-minded to like them making changes in the future. My biggest thing was like, man, I hope they go back to more like the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and we were able to fix up our vehicles and stuff like that. My exes live in Texas. I hang my hat in Tennessee. Man. I'm just so worried because modern games that have like a streamer mode, they always fuck it up. So it's probably more worthwhile to just say fuck it, we ball, go balls to the wall with it, and then just.
Press me, Carl Johnson. Here's your gut, big man.
$2,000, by the way. All that money, and all we got out of it for our cut was $2,000. Here's the thing is, 4 walked so 5 could run because they took a lot. They took a lot of the shit away and they made it more focused on the story. 5 was a balance between story and freedom to do whatever the fuck you wanted to do. Yeah. Now I think 6 is gonna be like 5 but better, and they better fucking add fishing.
Hey, what's happening?
Why you so cheery? You thought I was one of your cheap cars?
Baby, you gotta chill the fuck out and...
I'll chill out when you get here. You better hope I don't make testicle kebabs when you arrive.
Look, this ain't no...
No more talk. Get your ass up here, now!
And I really am like, what, let's say 50% serious about the fishing. Like, I'd be very disappointed if it didn't exist. Oh, also, let's take a moment to appreciate this, by the way.
Hey, Holmes, I've been busy.
Caesar, what's up?
I can smell notches oxide from a mile off. Racing, my friend. Cars, not beautiful cars, but fast, man, fast.
What are you talking about?
Street racers from San Fierro. They meet out here to tear up the blacktop. No chota choppers. You want to make some money?
Does the Pope shit in the woods?
Why you keep asking me that, Holmes? I told you, I don't know. What Holiness does his business is his business. Just get a fast car and meet me in Kendall just south of Montgomery. See you, man.
Is this the yay?
Hey, Caesar, what up?
I got the lowdown on Smoke's Yay. Word is, every Monday and Friday the cash leaves Los Santos for San Fierro. Then every Wednesday and Saturday, a courier takes the Yay back to Big Smoke.
Okay, I keep an eye out for him. See if I can't spoil a little party. All right, man.
I don't know. It takes a long, like... This is the thing. What do we think about, like, between 4 to 6 years or something like that? Because I don't want a Grand Theft Auto every fucking year. I don't want Grand Theft Auto to become the next fucking Call of Duty. You know what I mean? Mind you, they slowed down with Call of Duty quite a bit, I feel. Now they're just pushing out remakes and their BR.
I see it on television, I read it in books, I hear it in music. You all the same. Fuck this, fuck that. Well, fuck you!
Baby, I'm sorry.
I gave to you as a woman. No! No more! From now on, we just business partners, okay?
Hey, if that's how you want it, but I mean, you breaking my heart.
I'm warning you. I'm in a really bad fucking mood. Today, I kill everybody who fucks with me.
Oh yeah, if they release shit, of course not. They can't wait 5 fucking years. But I'm doubtful, man. Like, I'm even thinking about Grand Theft Auto 3.
Cool. Maybe you won't go
And that game was good, right? That was a good fucking game.
Oh, well, that's a relief
Of the Grand Theft Auto games they came out with, 3 was good. Like, when it came out, it was fucking the bomb. Vice City was an improvement upon that. San Andreas was an improvement upon that. 4 was a downgrade. The only one that I could really think of is like a 4, like, and when I say downgrade, that doesn't mean I didn't enjoy Grand Theft Auto 4. But in my experience and in my opinion,
what's wrong?
it is a downgrade. Because you couldn't customize your vehicles. You didn't have as many, like, it just, it felt like they wanted to focus on the story, and I enjoyed that. True. 3 was a fucking... a hell of a change.
What? If you hadn't started busting things, would have been sweet.
They had to die because you were slow
True.
and stupid. Like a big fat brat that eats chocolates while his father...
And not a lot of people care for Fallout 3 from what I've heard. Again, I think that's more because of the other Fallout games that came out, in all honesty. Hell, mind you, this is coming from somebody whose first introduction to the Fallout series was Fallout 4. And now I want you to keep in mind, I'll be able to actually put some money where my mouth is in the not too distant future, because guess what I'm going to be playing in the future? All of the Fallout games. 1 through fucking 5. Well, maybe not all of them, but all, like 1, 2, 3, New Vegas, Tactics. I think I can play Tactics. This one I have no idea if I'm gonna be able to do.
So don't take any shit.
Yes'm, Miss Catalina, miss. Don't even think about doing anything, motherfucker.
Hand over every last dollar, now, bitch. I'm going to empty the safe. Keep these idiots covered.
All right, you heard the lady. No heroic shit. Hey, let me show you this. Oh, shit.
See, that's the problem. They don't put their hands right back up and I accidentally killed them. Whoops. Excited for that? Yeah, shut the fuck up, Catalina. It was bound to happen anyways.
Attention all units. Some psychos are robbing the
Like, that is programmed to have you fail.
Just bought another donut. Don't criminals have any consideration?
What is up with the donuts in these games?
Go and take a look.
But yeah, I love turn-based stuff as well.
The game's up. Come on out. Come out. Real peaceable like.
We're getting closer. Smash the ATM and get as much cash as possible.
Give up. You're surrounded.
Quick, we haven't much time.
I still think it's stupid that, you know, she stops emptying out the fucking safe. Oh, no. See, here's the thing. They weren't changing it. They weren't changing it to that. They just thought they could do some slick shit and duct tape a fucking multiplayer onto the stuff of Fallout 4, and it would be fine.
Look out, Carl!
right? Obviously, that wasn't the case. But no, they thought they would do like what Elder Scrolls did and come out with Elder Scrolls Online. I can't bring myself to hate a company for making a risk change like that, but what I can do is I can find myself extremely disappointed that they decided to try and go with, but instead of like a Fallout New Vegas situation, they came up with a Fallout piece of shit situation.
Stop getting lost!
Well, they literally just fucking, like I said, duct taped a multiplayer thing onto the Fallout 4. Like, there are glitches from Fallout 4 that are in 76. Oh no, they made great games. They suck as a company.
Carl, my tummy feels strange. There you go.
Thanks.
One day, Carl Johnson, you will realize she truly loved me, and your heart will break in two. But you are more like the spiny lizard than a man. Goodbye.
A lot of companies have made good games, but are absolute fucking trash. You know? And then you have companies that, okay, so here's what's funny. Let's look at it, let's do a comparison and a contrast, right? Of Cyberpunk 2077 versus something like No Man's Sky, right? I know they're different games, but just bear with me. Because these are both games that came out in a state. Hell, you can even compare all three of them, like those two to 76, because when 76 came out, you can consider it being out in an unreleased, like an incomplete state as well. If you compare and contrast all three games, Cyberpunk 2077 has gone through a lot of changes, as has the other one. What the fuck is it called? Fallout 76, right? Fallout 76 has gone through a lot of changes as well. The only fucking problem between the both of them is that for 76, the changes that they made is they made these changes in order to keep people playing it so they could keep making money. With Cyberpunk, they made the changes that they are making in order to try and, in a similar way that, you know, No Man's Sky did, to try and make some of their promises reality. Now, mind you, I enjoyed Cyberpunk 2077 when it came out, even though it was like a fucking mess.
Man, where is this guy?
But I enjoyed it greatly. Put over 125 hours into it.
Man, where the hell you been? Sorry, Holmes. I had no
Did like a
idea on the
23-hour
race.
stream of it.
You just happened to show up 5 minutes after everybody else, huh?
When the gasoline runs through your vein like the burning passion, you know when it's time to race.
I know that character from the background.
Hey, CJ, look.
You haven't been to one of our meets before. Where you from, friend? I'm from Grove Street Family, Los Santos. What's happening? Relax. This isn't a parade, pal. But you know, we gotta be careful. Wootsy Moo. But my friends call me Wootsy. How you doing? CJ.
Hindsight really is 20 you know?
Listen, out here we like to race for cash or pink slips. Racer's choice. Get your car started. We're about to go. Good luck, Carl Johnson. There's something real strange about that dude, man.
Be careful, CJ.
For sure.
What are we talking about? The chick running what? I'm trying to break that one down and saying, not sure if it's just like in Disney, but the chick running that seems kind of like the dude in Bethesda. I mean, there's a lot of companies that I like their games, but I cannot stand them as a company because of the kind of shit that they do. So fucking annoyed. I do that every fucking time. So annoying. You know what's funny? I used to have so much trouble with this mission too when I was younger. Mind you, I've gotten a little bit lucky. A lot lucky. Here's my thing. With how successful Red Dead Redemption 2 was, what the fuck do you think Red Dead Redemption 3 is gonna be like? Oh, you're talking about... Okay, you're talking about... My bad. No, see, the biggest problem with the shit with Disney is there's currently a actor... actress / writer strike that's going on. Big difference to start off with, and they're on a strike for, at least I think it's an actor, like it's a combination strike. I know the writers are striking, I'm not so sure about the actors and actresses. Basically, the people, the higher ups that make like that, like, all right, we're gonna hire you to make a movie. They think that they can get away with just, like, pushing more shit out. They're not going to be able to. They're going to have to capitulate eventually. Which is deserved. They don't fucking do a goddamn... No. They don't do a fucking thing. And they make millions of dollars. But the people who do all the work make a pittance. And it's ridiculous. Like, yeah, of course. The actors and actresses that play in a movie like John Wick are really good at what they do. But here's the thing about that. Without the writers, And of course, there is some ad-lib and stuff like that as well, or not ad-lib, what's it called?
Yeah.
Like, it's not all set in stone. But for fuck's sake, man.
I never mind losing to a guy who's willing to
They need a fucking
As for me,
platform, a foundation to work off of.
Listen, it's best if we
Yeah, well, they still make profits, of course, but here's the problem.
For some reason,
If the writer's strike lasts as long as I think it will, that'll change.
Okay, I gotta go.
Their profits won't be as high as they want it to be.
You know what? If you ever find yourself in San Fierro, give me a call. Maybe we can do a little business together.
Yeah, I might just do that.
I guess that's our wake-up call. Nice meeting you.
You've never been a Red Dead. I'm a big fan of the that type of stuff. Red Dead Revolver. The old West games really do me a solid. Well, hopefully my vehicle won't be completely fucked up, because I'm gonna try and do this race here. Fuck it, why not? Hello.
Pig!
What? What I do now?
Oh, so this is where you've been, eh? This is how you repay my tenderness? You prefer the curves of some car to those of a real woman?
Look, Catalina, you called it off, remember? Just business.
What kind of a man are you? When I say just business, I mean that I love you!
What the fuck?
When I say I no interested no more, I mean that I love you! And
Hey,
when I say that I miss
Catalina,
you...
wait! Leave my car alone. I did this for us, for me and you.
It's too late. I don't love you no more. I love another, okay?
What? Then what the fuck was this about?
I cannot keep my passions hold up. They need a release. That was a good release. Like hitting a man with a frying pan while he sleeps. This, Carl? This is my new man. Are you jealous? Are you going to fight for me? Huh?
Nah, I can take rejection.
You are jealous and a coward. Now let's race!
Crazy bitch.
I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not big on the movies and the shows and stuff like that. I always do like it when some new shit comes out and creates a whole new form of entertainment. You know what I mean? Like, be it like a whole new genre, like the John Wick movie that came out. That was a unique thing. So much so that it was unique and popular to the point to where everybody has their own John Wick now. Like Nobody and all that other shit. All that other shit came out after John Wick. That's the problem when somebody comes out with something unique. It has a tendency to... kind of like with Battle Royale video games, you know what I mean? It's really popular because of how popular one made it. So all the games start coming out that have Battle Royale. I'm kind of hoping something like that happens with the extraction shooters. You go in, you get that good shit, you get out. At least for a little while. Because of course, at a certain point, it's gonna be like, oh, another extraction shooter. But for the time being, because they're few and far between, I want more to exist. Oh, yeah. I was watching a movie. I can't remember the name of it. But it's one of those movies that was like... the only way I could describe it is it went from it's so bad. Like, you know, oh, it's so bad it's good. It's so bad it went from being good to being bad to being good to being bad again. That's how bad this movie was. Like, it somehow circled itself so many times all the way back to being just a bad movie. At the end of the day, I like don't know how to, like, I wish I knew the name of it because I'd recommend you watch it because of how fucking bad it is.
Anything.
Which is why Mom keeps me clinically obese, so I won't run away.
That's where Cake comes in. My sister's son
But anyway.
was 18 and just ran away. She was brokenhearted. Now me and little Joshua celebrate every day with Cake. He's my #1 and he knows it. Now he's not running anywhere. Why not celebrate with Cake every day? Celebrate with Cake.
We're keeping it underground here.
For me, it's like,
Underground. You don't understand music unless people like me play it.
there are a lot of indie games that are coming out and all that kind of stuff, and I don't know. There's a part of me that I think I just love indie games more than AAA. Now, mind you, there's nothing that beats a nice stint in the new Grand Theft Auto when it comes out, right? I'm gonna enjoy that shit greatly. But like Dwarf Fortress and shit like that, I could play for weeks straight. Oh, they'll probably have extraction shooters that are where you could go without PvP, but that'll only happen in like when they start when Rockstar comes out with an extraction shooter, and I wouldn't be surprised if when
Being a better driver ain't no unfair.
You think you're clever, but it is you who is missing
the new Grand Theft Auto comes out, that they have an online game mode that is an extraction shooter. I would not be surprised if they did something like that. Or a BR.
The advantage of a stick shift, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, man, what is it? Cash or pink slip?
There you go. Goodbye, Mr. Johnson. I will not be missing you.
Hey, wait a minute, bitch. What is this shit?
The deed to a garage in San Fierro. My lover needs his car so we can go to Liberty City.
Liberty City?
Question. How much does it cost to freight a car to Liberty City?
I will.
Because...
Fine. Okay. Go. I ain't gonna miss you.
Goodbye.
I mean, the more options you have, the better off for any game, in my opinion, right? Like, I know I talk a lot about fishing in the next Grand Theft Auto, but like...
What's happening?
Hey, Carl, dude. Now I got the little mau you're after. But be careful, man. People are listening to us. I got a little green village up in the hills. Come and get it. Whoa, man, I don't know you. I don't know you. Prank caller, prank caller.
Anyway. Guess we can go to Dillmore, buy that house. Oh, Grand Theft Auto. So, if Grand Theft Auto did have fishing, that would be fine, because I guarantee you there would be as many people that would do the fishing minigame in the next Grand Theft Auto, there would be just as many that wouldn't give a shit and wouldn't touch it. It wouldn't take away the experience, regardless if they had it or not. I mean, it would take away from my experience a little bit, but not by much. I'd be upset and a little disappointed, but again, whatever. This car is actually not a stolen car. This is a car that we earned on the previous race we just did. That car that you saw is supposed to be the car that I think his name's Clyde Speed owns. Because Clyde Speed is the main protagonist for GTA 3. Went a little bit longer than I thought I was going to by about an hour, in all honesty, so I'm going to save it here and probably wrap up. I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking about it, and like, having more information for the next Grand Theft Auto would always be nice. I really do think that if they do, I don't know if they would do like a little teaser before a release date reveal. They've done it with a couple of games. Like they've done it with the up and coming Elder Scrolls, right? The newest Elder Scrolls game. They basically have been like, "Hey, we're working on it," and that's it. But that was kind of already done for Grand Theft Auto, so I really do think the next time you hear about that game from Rockstar themselves, it's going to be like, oh shit. Something worthwhile, you know what I mean? Oh, fuck. Yeah, having more information would be good to be able to finally be like, all right, there's no more speculation. Here's the facts. Here's what they're telling us straight from the source. That's what I want. Right? And everybody wants that, but I'm patient enough to sit down and relax and wait till we get it. Right? I am fairly confident. I like the trust but verify type shit. Anyway, I'm gonna do my wrap up for I'm gonna do my wrap up here for Twitch highlight watchers and YouTube, or YouTube and Twitch highlight watchers, however you want to say it. Let me quickly check something. Oh shit. Well, I mean, I know exactly who I'm gonna send y'all on over to then today. Outside of it being a hot minute, they're also playing Jagged Alliance 3. So I'll check this out for a minute and see how it is in their chat, and then go from there. Like I said, I don't really mind about spoilers for a game like this. That, and I'm only gonna watch for like 10-15 minutes at most, probably. I mean, I would bet that there will also be fishing. I will take the bet as well. There will be fishing in the game. And I'm a firm believer in that, because they do have a tendency to, like, okay, this was in this game, it worked, put it in this game, like they did with the Red Dead Redemption 2. Anyway, that's going to be it for me for the time being, for you YouTube and Twitch highlight watchers. If you're new here and you haven't already, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main channel. If you're watching on YouTube, links should be down in the description below through all my links. exclamation point links like so if you're watching through Twitch via live, the highlight, or the VOD while it's still up there. Be sure to follow me on Twitch. Catch me when I go live at 6 p.m. EST EDT Friday through Monday. Invite link to the community Discord where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to stream outside of a half hour, or as long as I know I'm going to be late. As well as where you can communicate with other citizens of the kingdom. Or whatever else catch your fancy through all my links. And until next time, take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.